From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your weather tonight.
It was definitely an unsettled day across the Tennessee Valley. Severe thunderstorms rolling through northwestern Alabama, even flirting with portions of southern middle Tennessee. But I think as we head over the next several hours, that stuff generally moves out of here. And then as we head into Monday, well, more storms are possible. Let me show you what I'm talking about here on this model for the near term. You see more development popping up as early as tomorrow morning, about 5, 6, 7 o'clock, but it looks like it's more isolated in nature, not quite as widespread. That might lay down some boundaries though, and I think as we head through Monday afternoon, so for our day tomorrow, well, notice this. More strong storms developing, especially across northeastern Mississippi and northwestern Alabama, by about midday and into the late afternoon and early evening. Much like today, we'll have to watch that for damaging winds and some large hail, but that moves out of here, and then we get back into this more general pattern of just having to watch for isolated storms popping up here and there. If we take a look at the long-term model, well, it looks like we're kind of staying in this unsettled pattern as well. It's really unsettled beginning to our August. You really don't see these sorts of patterns in August as a whole, but look, as we head through Wednesday into Thursday, more widespread thunderstorms, some of which might be on the strong side. As we head through Thursday morning, thunderstorms continuing to develop as we head towards the end of the week and into Friday and Saturday. More storm chances popping up as early as Sunday morning and Saturday morning. So yeah, we're keeping this unsettled pattern here over the next several days. It is kind of a good news, bad news thing because, you know, that's kind of how it goes. There's always a trade-off, but I'll start with the bad news first. Bad news, of course, being that over the next several days, especially into tomorrow, we're keeping that severe thunderstorm chance. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you see the Storm Prediction Center outlook. We got a level 2 out of 5 risk for all of the Tennessee Valley for our Monday. The primary threats here, of course, are damaging winds in excess of 60, maybe even 70 miles an hour, and the possibility of some larger hail. Don't think this is going to be some sort of tornado issue. Of course, the threat is never zero, but that's just not what we're looking at. We're looking at damaging winds and large hail. Now, as we head towards Tuesday, it looks like we start to lose those severe thunderstorm chances off to the south a little bit, but that light green that you see across much of the United States, that's indicating that, yeah, we still have those thunderstorm chances sticking around. There's nothing saying those can't be on the stronger side. So this whole week, yeah, I think we're keeping those chances for storms. Bring an umbrella. Always be sure to go inside if thunder's nearby. It's just kind of that sort of pattern. But the good news, as I was mentioning, it looks like temperatures are starting to moderate just a little bit as we head through the week with these frontal passages, with the rain, cold air. All of this combines to have a little bit of a cooling trend. We'll be losing about 5 degrees in northwestern Alabama, which is definitely noticeable this time of year. It'll be a little bit less humid, a little bit less horrible out there during the time that you can go outside in between the storms. So that's definitely a welcome change. And then, of course, when we hop across the state line into Tennessee, it really is much of the same. In fact, a little more dramatic, that cooling trend. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. Notice here on the Weather Service forecast, you see those lower 80s as we head towards midweek? That's the highs that we're dealing with through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So definitely much cooler, at least for this time of year. Of course, I say cool. It's still going to be hot out there. You know, 83 degrees is by no means cold, but I think it's a welcome change given what we've seen over the last several days and the last several weeks. Indeed. Thanks for keeping with the Tennessee Valley Weather Center while we're moving. I think the new studio will be done sometime this week or next week, so we'll be ready and back to normal soon. But nevertheless, stay safe out there, stay hydrated, and stay dry on this unsettled week.